Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. Mayor's report, kind of short as usual. I just want to take a minute and thank everyone that attended the Meet the Candidate Wednesday evening at the Showboat. It was well attended and I was real happy to see that. If you did not have an opportunity to go to that, it is on the Hermann Advertiser Facebook page, a video of it. If you get a chance, check it out. And just a reminder that the election is April 7th. Please get out and vote. And this weekend is Worst Fest, so there's going to be a lot of people in town. Careful as you're driving through town. A reminder that the Hermann Volunteer Fire Department will have their annual breakfast at the firehouse on 2nd Street. And one other thing is I want to wish everybody a happy Easter because we will not meet till after that. City Administrator.
Thank you. The electric department had a challenging day today. Both bucket trucks broke down, and then Jesse's city vehicle, his truck broke down. So
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. You're probably aware that they changed out the pole here last week in front of the Methodist Church due to some wind damage there. And this week you'll see the electric department and street departments around town doing some trim removal that was included in the trim grant. Now, we did have a call last week for somebody concerned about a healthy Bradford pear tree that we took down. That is because they have been named an invasive species, and the conservation department wants you to take them out. So as beautiful as they are, it's very sad that they're so pretty, but yeah, they are being removed as well. Friday, there was a water main break on Market Street up by the Baptist Church. And so that was an old cast iron pipe under a road that's only been paved about 10 years. So those are the kind of things that we're trying to avoid by doing the water infrastructure before we pave streets. So Jesse will be coming to you in a few weeks asking how you want to handle that. We could ask NB West, who won the contract for our street projects that are going to start very soon. We could ask them to do a change order and to fix it correctly while they're here, cut out part of the pipe and dig it out and do the proper inlay and all that. Otherwise, we want to do it the cheap way, a temporary way, our guys can cold patch it. The guys will be back on Schiller Street, back on the water main after all of those things. They'll be back on the water main tomorrow, hopefully, on Schiller. So we need to discuss an upcoming electric rate workshop. We need to set a date. So Jesse's gone for vacation most of the first week of April, and then the mayor's going to be out of town on a vacation. So we either need to have a workshop really early or really late. So if we want to have it early, the day that works is Tuesday, March 31st. Otherwise, another day does not work until Wednesday, April 22nd, which is just, several days before the deadline of May 1st for me to get you the first draft. So it's really up to you all what you want to do with that.
I would recommend the Tuesday so you have enough time to finalize everything.
We could get the discussion started if that's what you guys want to do.
On March 31st.
Subject to change, yeah.
Everybody good with that?
Evening.
Yeah, I think just a regular 7 o'clock meeting. Okay, great. Then I want to remind you all that we have set a meeting with the Planning and Zoning Commission. We've established that the meeting that you all tasked them to call and work on some of those zoning issues in the historic district will be March 30th, so next Monday at 7 p.m. And I will get that formal agenda out to everyone tomorrow or Wednesday. And then I'm just continuing to work on the 26-27 budget. Want to mention that pool lifeguards, we're still taking applications for 3 more weeks for that. And I think that's all I have.
And the 31st, we're just going to discuss the budget.
31st, we'll discuss primarily the electric budget and potential rate increases.
Okay. Thank you. No public comments, no renew, no ordinances tonight. So we will move straight into motions. I have a motion to approve the minutes from our last meeting.
I make a motion to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a correction that's is needed on page 3 on bill number 2026-11, where you're having the first reading is title only. The ordinance was read in its entirety,
Oh,
so it couldn't have been title only.
Okay.
So if you could, I know you have it lit above that, you have, but it's pretty small, so if you would just highlight that, but take out by title only, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, then do we have a motion to approve it with the amendment?
yeah, I make a motion to approve with the amendment.
And then a second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Invoices for payment.
Move to pay the bills.
Motion's made to pay the bills, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Authorize the city administrator to sign a resolution on behalf of the city authorizing the execution of an amendment to its gas supply agreement with PEFA Incorporated.
So this agreement is technically with the Gas Commission, but I represent you guys on that commission. And they agreed as a commission to renew this resolution. And basically Ron Reagan just describes it as housekeeping. It's just paperwork that PFUD needs done because of the bonds that they have out, that all the cities have to re-agree to the exact same reimbursement program that we had before.
And all the other communities or the other cities have to sign the same thing, correct?
Yes, they did, and then, yeah.
Yeah, their representative has to sign it, and their representative, we're leaving it up to them, but the advice is to get authorization from their boards, just like we're doing.
Okay? Need a motion on that then to approve that, right?
Yes, please.
Do I have a motion to approve it?
I move to make a motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Hire Matthew Pig as a wastewater technician.
Very excited about this hire. We all are. Somebody with prior municipal experience is like finding a needle in a haystack, so
Does he live in Hermann or
Oaksville.
Oakville?
So, yes, we need him. So, do I have a motion to approve that?
So moved.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Hire Dayton Greisheimer and Carter Levy as assistant pool managers.
I make a motion to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Hire Cruz Eldringhoff as Youth League Basketball referee.
I move to approve him.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Approve the employee health and dental insurance renewals.
So, our, Doug, our insurance representative, he always says anything under 10% renewal is a win because it can go all the way up to 25%. So ours is 9.9. And he explained to Kelsey and I how they arrived at that. The bulk of it, 9.4% of that increase is simply due to inflationary and administrative costs. So completely out of our control. 2% is due to change in our employee demographics. And we actually had a negative on our claim. We had such a good, low claims year that we actually had a negative 1.5 on our claim. So it's 9.9% increase, and for comparison, last year was 12.
And this was only, what, 34,000 increase?
Yes, and of that 34,000, almost 7,000 is what the employees are contributing.
Any other questions? If not, do I have a motion to approve?
I move to approve the health and dental insurance
Motion.
renewals.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Reappoint Rebecca Burke to the Tourism Commission.
I make a motion to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Conditional use permit renewals for owner unoccupied guest house 214, 218, and 223 West 4th Street, Steve Vollmer, and 409 Washington Street for Jim Holland.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion to approve, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. A caterer's permit for Deerberg Educational Foundation for the MyFest, Schiller Street, May 16th, 2026.
I move to approve the Deerberg Education Foundation for the MyFest.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application for the Hermann Area District Hospital Auxiliary, Spring Vendor Fair, amphitheater with requested closure of East 5th Street from Schiller to Gutenberg, May 2nd, 2026. Motion to approve that.
Motion to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application for the Hermann Area Crusade Against Cancer, Running for a Cure, 5K Run Walk, Pavilion Number 1, Hermann City Park, and various city streets on May 9th, 2026. A motion to approve that.
Motion to approve.
Motion's made, second.
I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application, Go St. Louis KT82 Trail Relay Amphitheater in various city streets, June 6, 2026. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion's made, second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Special event application, 18th and Vine Lies Wine and Jazz Festival Amphitheater, September 12th, 2026. Motion to approve that.
So move.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application for Hogshead Cigars and Fine Tobaccos, Smoke Fest 2026 at the Amphitheater, September 19th of 2026.
I move to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So, special event application for Janice Schaefer and Janet Thompson for the Hermann Harvest Festival Amphitheater with a requested closure of East 5th Street from Schiller to Gutenberg from September 26, 2026.
I move to approve the
Motion.
Harvest Festival.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application for the Big Bam LLC, Big Bam on the Katy with group tent camping at the Riverfront Park, June 11th and 12th, 2026. Motion to approve?
I move to approve.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. Special event application, Big Bam LLC, Big Bam on the Katy with group tent camping at the Riverfront Park, October 15th and 16th, 2026. Motion to approve that.
So
Twice.
moved.
Motion's made, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? So carried. We have no reports.
A question, when they camp down at Riverfront, do we have a fee that they pay?
Yes, yeah, there's a primitive camping fee.
15 like they do in the,
No, it's $5 for the primitive camping.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So
Motion's made, do I have a second?
seconded.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. It's not a record.
What is the rent?
7 minutes.
Oh, but